Okay. Looks like I'm live now. It's been a few months since I've done this. Can't promise it's gonna go well, but it should be fun. Hold on. Just have to make sure everything's working. There we go. You can go ahead and go on a match. Thank you. I've been told that since I've been in middle school. It's quite interesting to me. Looks like we got Seversk 13. See if I'm top tier or not. Not quite top tier. I usually would play my PT-76, but being that this is an IS-7 stream, I'll go ahead and use it. Let's see how well this is gonna go. Being that I'm bottom tier, I'm probably gonna hang in the back a little bit and pick off people. What a nuisance. Anyway, he's taken care of. Looks to be another person there. I'm gonna see if I can repair this guy. What the hell is that? Goodbye. That was an XM1. Interesting. Okay, friendly's repaired. Let's see if I can push a little harder. There's another XM1 Chrysler. That is interesting. See if I can see anything more down this hallway. I think there is an XM1 Chrysler around there somewhere. Hello. Alright, there's both of those XM1s taken care of. I just see if I can mess around with whoever's it be. Oh shit. There's something over here. Okay, that XM1's dead. I'll mark the map for these guys. Ooh. Guess that guy hid behind that. I wasn't expecting him to do that. Let's do a respawn. How's the stream looking? I can't really tell on my side. Looks like there's two tanks close to C and a heavy tank's going after them. Okay. Thanks for answering. If you have any questions about gameplay or something, I can answer them during the stream, by the way. Been one Chrysler, but there's also an MBT around there somewhere. Oh! It's actually an XM800T. What the... He shot my MG. Okay, I guess I'll just smoke it. Hello, hello. 8.3 is definitely a high VR. This thing really only has issues when it's been up-tiered. And even then, I've been clapping these XM1s. I'm gonna see if I can back up to a position. Back when this thing first came out, I actually have the IS-7. Back when the event was going on, I spent like 12 hours of grinding for a few days.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Hello, hello.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay, so right about this area seems to be danger, because I got shot a few times. Based on what I'm hearing, there's an XM800T around here somewhere. Why didn't this guy shoot at me? Okay, there's something right here. He's dead. Not sure why he didn't shoot at me either, but I'll take it. Congrats on the nuke, by the way. I don't really think I want to be playing peekaboo with a recoilless rifle vehicle. Those things are so annoying. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I am very grateful that he let me know where he is. I actually got the IS-7 back during the original event. That was a heck of a grind. It was my last summer break. So, I just kind of lucked out timing-wise on that. Okay, okay, that's a dead enemy. I'm gonna see if I can deal with... Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Go with this guy. This XM1 somehow does not know I'm here. I'll take it. I'm gonna reload a little faster than him, I think. There we go. Only issue is now is that my ready rack is out. That is one of the things that I really dislike about that thing. The XM800. Well, oh man.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map.
Oh, he got me a shot Mark III. Interesting. That was a good shot by him. Unfortunately for him, he's dead. Let's see. Guess I could troll around on this.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
I'm trying to figure out how to do the green screen right for the chair, because I do want to bring it back for a few videos. I want to have it where the chair's behind me, where I'm currently doing my videos for shorts. I think it'd be kind of funny to bring the chair back and do it that way. Interesting. This is the PT-7657. It's something that I usually use when I get up to here in IS-7, but not today. Only reason I'm using it is because I died 2 times in it. See, that was a 9-kill match. Not too bad, even in an up tier. I could get a plastic chair, yes, but I don't really like my setup. I'm not going to talk about how many rare vehicles I have. That'll be for something that's different. Not too bad of a result, if you ask me. 9 kills. Let's go again. Ooh, Second Battle of El Alamein. Interesting. It'd be kind of a weird flex because I have spent a not so small amount of money on this game. But that also comes of having played it since 2013. I have the TOG. I haven't really taken it out in very many matches. It's kind of weird. Definitely nice for the collection, though. This map is definitely not great for this vehicle, as with a lot of other Russian heavy tanks, it only has 3 degrees of gun depression. But I'm going to see if I can make it work. Hello. Okay, Grindus. Or is it Grindus? I am glad that my shorts have helped you. That's what I started this channel out for, is helping people in War Thunder. I'm not sure why that Chrysler decided to sit there. I'm gonna go behind this MBT-70 and get on the flank. Okay, so it's Grindus. Great. Let's just pop up again, right when the enemy's watching, and he took another hit. You should really try moving to a different position. Have fun, Beans. Good luck. That might get me to where I might die just due to overtime. Let's go around here. Ooh. I think there's somebody to my right. I'm gonna see if I... Oh, he's just died. Figures. Okay, there's somebody right there. Only problem is my damn... Oh, shit. It's a good thing this thing actually has reverse speed. I think there's somebody right around here. I can hear him. Okay, there's a deviled egg right there. I don't know if you've actually taken a close look at the terms, but I honestly think it looks like a deviled egg. I swear there's somebody trying to flank me. Crap. It should protect me from the terms. There is somebody behind here. I'm gonna go here with this WMA-3. See if he sees anything. Cause I know sure as heck I can hear him. Got another friendly, Object 685. I can hear this guy. He's right about here. Yep. Definitely not something I really want to face that much, but 'tis the nature of up tiers. Really need these guys to go on the other side of this dune. And this would actually be really nice if I had people on voice comms. That way I could ask them to actually... I don't have the time. Okay, he's sitting right there. Good job, KPZ. He has sealed his own fate by shooting my machine gun. I was not expecting that result. I thought I was going to die. Okay, that Tam is dead. Oh, it took him like 5 tow missiles to do it. do a quick little scouting around, see if I can see anything. Let's go back in here. What is that?
Allied forces have captured a zone.
See if I can get a smoke recharge. There it is, let's go. Of course, as soon as I start moving. Okay, that one was a bit over. How did you not kill me yet? There we go. It should have killed me in one shot. This thing's full of ammo. Not really the best mat for an IS-7, but I'll make it work. Luckily, we're holding all the caps. Not doing particularly well this match, but we'll see what happens. Definitely not as good as the last match. Okay, that's a friendly missile. Okay, that's a leopard. Oh, that went just barely over. Okay, we'll reduce it to... See if I can do the old loop. Yeah, that's gonna miss. Give it one more try. You can't see me, but I can loop this over the hill at him. There we go. Third time's a charm. I'm not really grinding the KV-7. I'm just using Golden Eagles on it. I unfortunately don't really have a lot of time to be doing a whole lot of grinding, so I think it's more worth it to just gold stuff like that. It's mainly because I get more field of view with the commander sight on this thing. I have a separate keybind for... Oh, crap. I mean, they can give me points all day if they want with their AAs, but he did that so I wouldn't be able to cap. But yeah, I can use the binocular or I can use the commander's sight. I like the commander's sight. Different feel. That has got to be around 950. Okay, it was a little less than 950. It better be a friendly helicopter, but I need to go towards C. MX-30B2, just kill that STB2. I better be careful, towards probably around this direction. No, he's right there. I'll take it. It doesn't tell me where that Leopard 1 was, though. Let's get in right about here. Yeah, it's one of the things with those high fire rate SPAAs. They blind you. Okay, there's an enemy right there. Question is he looking at me? No, he's not. I think that's right about where he is. Saw him a little too late. How annoying. I'm just gonna replace my driver so I get full crew skill again. What is that? I have not gotten the kill with the backwards machine guns, no. I think they're only 30 cals, so that would be very difficult. Hopefully my friendly is paying attention to my pings. There's a drone in the air. That would be one heck of a challenge video. Remember at one point they stopped working. I wonder if it's still like that. I can do this all day, Gepard. I like how his guns were just wide enough to hit both of my tracks. Okay, 3-kill match. Not great, but it is what it is, not the best map. Let's do another one. Alright, let's see if we're top tier this time. If I am, it's going to be kind of interesting. Not quite top tier. Interesting. Interesting. I did not know that. Boom, you are dead. Now the question is, where the heck was he? Okay, that Chrysler is going for C. BMP missiled the Chrysler. No, not the Chrysler, but the XM803. I'd say I found something. What the hell is that? Okay, we killed each other. I'll take it. Even the Chrysler's turret ring is vulnerable. I thought for sure that Chrysler is where that XM803 was. I got tripped up with that. I'm surprised at the amount of XM1 Chryslers I've been seeing. I usually don't see those very often. And that's just because we had the sales recently. Really? Interesting, that guy is not that far away. Looks like he shot me from a hill close to where I was looking. Yeah, that was from front on. Might have been that guy that scouted. That was a big bomb. That BMP3 is doing a heck of a job. Not anymore, though. He's dead. Let's wait here. Okay, first gear shenanigans. He's dead. I have received a missile. I am not dead yet. That's a hammerhead, so he's gonna... I have gone too far. Let's scare the heck out of this guy. So much for that. Okay, I'll switch over to this. Another reason why they did not bring IS-7 to adoption is that their logistics couldn't handle it very much. Remember, there's a reason why most of their medium tanks are under about 50 tons. That is around their weight limit for their bridges. The IS-7's in the range of 60-something tons. That's another reason why a bunch of Russian tanks use the heavy ERA instead of adding more armor. It's more weight efficient. I don't think so. There we go. In one way, you can think of the T-10A and T-10M as a lightweight version of the IS-7. Okay, I think that's a T-95E1. Sure sounds like an engine. That... Yes, it is. I can tell because of the cupola. Let's scout them. Oh, crap. Okay, I'll take it. I wasn't expecting to make that shot, but it happened. I think I hear something behind me. Yes, I did. Is... Okay, that was a friendly bomb. Peek at Ridge, I dare you. Uh-huh, Mr. Conqueror. I'll show you. Enough of that. I don't know how I survived I don't know how I survived two shots like that. One from a Conqueror and one from a T-95, but I'll take it. I'm glad you love my content. I think it's Creed Carter. Everything's going alright. I think your name, you would pronounce it Horsa or something like that? Correct me if I'm wrong. I need to use my ears here for a second. There is definitely something around here. I can't tell what it... Okay, that Conqueror just fired. I'm gonna see if I can ambush him. Ah, that's what that was. I knew I heard something, I just couldn't tell where he was. Do an all respawn. Okay, that's a Saber. He's got bombs. Looks like he's going after our helicopter, and he got him. I think it would be nice for it to specify what generation they are. I can generally tell just based on their slope modifiers. For example, Gen 1 has really high vertical, but the slope penetration is similar to APCR. Gen 2, slightly lower vertical, but more slope penetration. And then Gen 3 has very much lower vertical, but a lot better slope penetration. Just figured I'd give it a try. Oh! That scared the hell out of me. I'm hearing an XM1 Chrysler I can hunt. The difference is that between 1 and 2, the penetrator changed. That allowed for better slope penetration. Okay, there goes that XM1. And then between that and 3, third generation switched tungsten carbide to tungsten alloy. Tungsten alloy is softer than tungsten carbide, so your vertical goes down. But because tungsten alloy is a bit softer, it erodes upon penetration, preventing the penetrator from turning. It's a little bit complex, but that's the reason why Gen 3 has much better sloped penetration. In this case, I really don't earn Battle Pass vehicles. I don't have that much time to play, so I just use the money that I earn through working to buy it. And it allows me to provide content for you. This is the PT-7657. Get him scouted at least. I guess I'll take out the T-55A. And then Horseside. I take Cass out sometimes, I just don't... I take it out sometimes, it's just not something I normally do. I've played since 2013, so I've played planes quite a bit. I'm just not really used to doing Cass very much. It's something I need to work on myself. Alright. No, I didn't work as a tank loader, I wasn't part of a tank crew, I just done a lot of research. I used to do bug reports back in the day, and I eventually became a technical moderator for War Thunder. Still am, so... that is why I know a lot about that sort of stuff. A tank nerd slash tank geek if you want. So that T-55A probably got hit by the Sheridan or something else, so I'm gonna have to go after the Sheridan. I am not in a good position to help him out. How the heck that T-55A is not dead yet, I don't know, but he's very lucky. Let's get him repaired, I need him for later. I really like the T-55AM1, I like it more than the terms. At 8.7, its armor works especially well on a down tier, because you'll be facing stuff with APDS. They have a difficult time hitting you unless they hit you on your turret surfaces that don't have the protection on it. It's also got a laser rangefinder, ATGMs if you like. You're much better off just using 3BM25. So if you were to choose a premium, I would recommend the T-55 AM. If that's the one you're talking about. If you're talking about the other one that's just the APS, it's also a good option. Yeah, I liked using the old song. I want to bring it back in my... I want to bring it back in my long-form videos. I won't say the reason why I... Oh, I use the new... Oh, actually, I can. I use the new song because I signed a deal with it, that's all. I can choose from a library of them, though. I'm not going to go too far into it, but that's why. But long form, I'll probably start using my old song as well as other things. The old song was from Epidemic Sound Library. I don't work with the modeling department, so no, I don't know the answer, and even if I did know the answer, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I really like that song. It's called, Actually, I don't remember what it was called. Jesus. Oh yeah, it was called Arcaders by Ben Olson. Really good song, in my opinion. If any of you are looking into making gaming content, or not gaming content, but any kind of YouTube, I highly recommend Epidemic Sound. I'm not affiliated with them, but if you want to do something like that, I recommend using them. Okay, there is a vehicle in front of me. I noticed him just barely in time. Stridsvagen 104. He might come towards B, so I'm gonna hang out right around here. See if he's gonna come around. Cuban 506, I don't have that vehicle, so I can't have an opinion on it, nor do I have the C2 BIS. Stridsvagen 104, he's somewhere around there. Well, I don't have artillery on this. There we go. Hold on. I am hearing another vehicle. Question is, where is he going? Oh, he's right there. I can see his... He's tracked. Dang it! I wasn't expecting he'd be able to do that. I wouldn't necessarily call it Spidey sense. Headphones work really nicely for me. Oh, I don't have anything good. Guess I'll just try to meme with the Object 120 real quick. Speaking of lineups, though, I did happen to purchase the Object 140, so next time I try to do this lineup after the update comes out. I died 2 times in the IS-7, so I'm using the rest of my lineup. But anyway, whenever the update comes out, I'll also have that in the 8.3 lineup. M22, I don't use it that much. It can be a little troll of vehicle, though. Hey, he got the ZTZ-88. From my understanding... Or maybe not, but I thought the SEPs were all rebuilds of M1A2s. Okay, this match is over for me. I don't have anything too useful. And it is just straight up over. Okay. I have no idea when the update's actually coming, but if I were to guess, it'd probably be next week. Don't take my word for it, though. Let's do another match. All I understand is that a DU hole was on a few prototype holes, and that was it. Yes, the IS-7 was designed with 7 machine guns. As far as why, I have no idea. It's kind of a ridiculous amount. Okay, I'm actually going to go around the castle. Okay, this is an 8-7 match. This is quite favorable for me. The question is, will I be able to take advantage of it? Another one of the guys I talked to found a patent document for MA2983 just saying what proportion the penetrators met out of what. I also managed to find it too. His estimates are like in the 700mm range of penetration. Oops, all leopards. I haven't been playing a Tiger 2. I have not been playing a Tiger 2 recently, no. We say no to you, Mr. Recoilless Rifle. Hate them damn things. I do stuff related to bug reports, but if I see somebody saying something that they shouldn't in the game chat, I'll report them. If you want people who actually handle that, that would be the game masters. That was a little too aggressive of you, don't you think, XM800? Hold up, I hear a leopard. I was wrong, it was a term 3. Backing up, backing up. I'm gonna poop real quick. By that I mean the smoke barrel. There is something. That has to be a Type 74, an STB or something. And I think he knows I'm here. Yes, he does. Poke out, I dare you. Okay, he has M392A2 loaded. Oh, I have faltered. Yeah, to be clear to everyone, technical moderators, you know that we have a community bug report website. We handle that. All the reports on that. BMPT Terminator, that would be interesting. I also have the Kung's Tiger, or however you pronounce it. I also have the Tiger 2P in the German tree. I can vouch for what Grindis is saying. If you don't point if you point the corner of your turret at an enemy, you'll find a bunch of 85mm and 76mm armed tanks can't penetrate you anymore. Also, I didn't mean to spawn this in. I had a backup for the IS-7. Oh well.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, heck. Okay, that STB's taken care of at least. What's my opinion on the Leopard 2A4 with the 140? It looks kind of weird. That's all I have. I think all the 140mm prototypes look really weird. I recommend just avoiding that fight entirely, Line. I started back in 2013, and I started with the US tree. Back in 2013, War Thunder had a actual tier system that went up from 1 to 20. I can't remember if I got the F-86 or the 262 first. Okay, here's something funny that you may not realize. Back then, you could face 262s in your Lancasters. A 262 would commonly face MiG-15s and F-86 Sabres. And back then, you didn't have the MiG-15 BIS, you had just the MiG-15, and you only had the F-86A5 Sabre for your top tiers. Another interesting thing is that way back then, for whatever reason, back then, the MiG-15 had a worse turn rate than the Sabre. I don't know what the heck they were doing. At one point, early in the days, you couldn't rip your wings when you turned, so... And we didn't have compression either. And because we didn't have compression, you didn't rip your wings, you could pull 17 and 18G turns and BF-109 G10. I used to do that against Spitfires, out-turn them and kill them. Early War Thunder was a little bit different. Mind you, this is also in realistic battles, you could do that. At the time, they were called historical battles, though. Another little nugget of information is that back then, War Thunder's game modes were arcade, historical battles, then full real battles. Naturally, as you may know, historical battles got renamed. They're called realistic now, and full real is sim. This thing is so strong. Who would have thought that the 57mm being a World War II caliber would do so well in modern days? I think that's an AMX-30. No, it's a Term 3. I'll get it right eventually. If that's a mouse, that would have been a very good target for an IS-7. Okay, I have an idea. I have a really good idea. Oh wait, I don't have any backups in my IS-7, so that idea is not good. Dang it. Historical-ish BRs? That's an interesting question. The one thing about tank design is that it's designed to leapfrog. It's not designed to be, oh, we're gonna make this just as good as our enemy. No, we have to make it better than our enemy. So it's really difficult to do historical BRs that way. Because if you want to win a war, you have to have better equipment than your enemies. If you have the same skill and training. That's why stuff leapfrogs instead of doesn't match. Wish I had more backups in my IS-7. That's why I spawned on my PT-76. Non-pin, I'm gonna switch to heat, because I know that will actually go through. Is that guy seriously taking full ammo? Oh, hello. Oh, I hit the fence. Okay, mouse is right there. Destroyed. This could be bad. Yep. Turned my hull on accident. I really don't play VR 6.0 that much, so I don't have a good opinion on that. What do I use knowing that there's a mouse down there? I could always just go around him. I wish I could have an opinion on the T80UD, but I don't have it. It was the one that I'm thinking. It has a diesel engine. I mean, it's not really much different than the T72B3. No, not B3, but the T72B 1989, I think it is. It's just that you'd have a faster reload. T-54E2, that is an interesting choice, being that it's... I do not have the Desert Warrior. One shot. I don't think we're gonna win this one. Okay, that's probably that M163 behind me that I'm hearing. That mouse is gonna be a pain in the butt.
Allied forces have captured the zone. Вперед! Есть вперед!
That they did. How is this thing so survivable? It's got barely any armor. There's a vehicle around here somewhere. One thing about APFSDS in World War II is that I don't think we had the metallurgy to actually make it. Even the US struggled with APFSDS and their T-95 prototypes with the alloy for the fins. The fins would keep getting detached, and that was in the 50s and 60s. Another thing to be noted is that not all APFSDS is the same. You can check on some of the Russian vehicles, especially not the T-55, but the T-62. You have 3BM3 and 3BM4. One is a solid steel penetrator, and the other one is I believe it's a tungsten carbide slug encased in the steel carrying body. If you ever happen to actually look at the stats, and again, you'll notice they're very different. APDS is more like, how do we make the carrier detachable to actually save on aerodynamics? That one's a pretty simple transition. It basically fixed the main flaw of APCR. Yes, the MBT-70 is in War Thunder. I'm not playing with viewers right now, no. That is a possibility in the future. My thoughts on APFSDS is that it became a necessity to put fins on it when you moved over to smoothbores, like on the T-62. I think the T-95E1 is also a smoothbore gun. I don't remember exactly. We have the deviled eggs on our side. Will we win, though? In USH 405? God. That's not gonna be good for this. Less. I'll take it. Turret ring shot. If I can get out there at just the right time. Okay, that Ush is dead. Hate that thing. Anything with a recoilless rifle should be killed very quickly. Okay, there are several tanks down that line. If I push out, I'm getting shot. So what I'm gonna do is a little bit of this. Maybe a little bit of that. Son of a gun. First one pinned, the second one was a ricochet based on the sound. My gun barrel's out now. Once again, non-pin. That one hurt. I think I pushed a little too hard there. Definitely vulnerable, the IS-7. I think the main issue with APCR is that it doesn't have great scoped penetration. Somebody's taking out a B-29. That is an interesting choice. That is very much more of a dip than I wanted it to be. In case you didn't know, you can shoot below hills like that. Wasn't expecting the XM800 though. Let's do a respawn on it. It's quite funny you mentioned British and their APDS, because a lot of people struggle with it due to shatter. It's mainly because they're hitting spaced armor. Oh, he actually managed to get a kill with it. Ow. Well played, Mr. B-29. I'm out of that match. I wasn't expecting to die to that T-29, but it happened. Not T-29. Ooh. B-29. Did you see how close that 4,000-pound bomb was? That was at least, like, 20 foot away. Jesus. And me being in a PT-76? Death. RLC. Big wide open map. The stabilizers are definitely the best feature on the British 7.7 vehicles. I usually use a mix of APCBC and APDS. That for term 3. See that ZA-35 is trying to go after a nuke. Okay, I hit it. Whatever it is. This will be your end, sir.
Бронебойным готово. Цель уничтожена.
Type 69 dead. There's another vehicle over there?
Бронебойным готово.
Bye-bye, T-32.
Бронебойным готово. Вперед! Есть вперед!
There's a vehicle right there. Oh boy.
Вертикальный привод вышел из строя.
There he is. I think it's a show call delay. Rice pass to the left. Is that Rice passive? Yeah, it looks like it. CERA on M60. There's a I'm not sure what I can do. Man, he is firing so many missiles and missing. Okay, top of the gun shield shot on that. Oh, that wasn't a... That was a TTS. Not a Rice passive. Hard to tell from that range. No. I moved just barely in time for that. Alright, time to use the old smoky poo. Gotta ink it up. As you can tell, the armor can work. I'll take it as it is. Yeah, that's kind of the funny part about the IS-7. I wish there was a way you could turn it down. It's like that in World of Tanks, where it's laid down on top of the turret instead of sticking up like that, but it is what it is. IKV 91. He's doing pretty well. I used to play World of Tanks. I didn't really like how the grind worked, and I didn't like the HP system. So, War Thunder it is for me. Honestly, I find World of Tanks grind to be worse than War Thunder's. If you had a big enough HE, you possibly could hit the MG and kill it. The roof armor isn't actually all that strong. Hope that Martyr knows he's not going to be that... Surprise Falcon. Okay. This match is won anyway. Yeah, that MG at the top is you. Alright, Ben, after this next match, I'll test it with the M109. I didn't see it till I hit play. Ooh, bottom tier. Let's do it anyway.
Машина! Капитан к бою! Именинник водитель к бою готов! Наводчик к бою готов! Заряжающий к бою готов!
Yeah, I do find that the noise environment around 7.7 is a bit different. The main thing with 7.7 that I have some difficulties with is that you start facing helicopters. You can also turn your engines down, like Ben mentioned. I'm just gonna lie in wait here for the guy to push up. It's a CM11. That is in fact a rock. That is in fact another rock. If I could actually see that guy. Fuel tank ate my shot.
Бронебойным готово.
Okay, I think that bomb's gonna take care. No, it's not, because it's an itty-bitty bomb he used. How disappointing. I'm hearing stuff, but there's too much noise. There's something up there. I put myself in a very tricky spot. Woo! I don't know if that tank that was there is dead. Surprise recoilless gun tank.
Пулемет к бою готов.
Air 360, 200 meters. Keep it up and victory will be ours.
The thing with the backwards MGs is I have to switch over to them for them to work. I'll take it. You probably hit my upper glacis with AP.
350, 200 meters. We've captured most of the strategic zone.
Is that a heavy tank? I wonder which one it is. IS-7 loves hunting heavy tanks. God is... It's a Tiger too? What is he doing? I was expecting at least something like a Conqueror. I think I'd rather just do this, honestly. Really, man? That's what you get. If you're gonna screw up that kind of shot.
Бронебойным готово.
Hold steady. That ATGM was really close. Can hear something driving around.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
So it's an ATF 09 that I was hearing. They are everywhere. Ah, no. Not a Rakitan automat. You mentioned the Somoa. I have that thing. That thing is glorious. Also, one thing I think is funny when I look at those French medium tanks is that they look a lot like Tiger IIs, the whole shape. In fact, the Somoa's hull is stronger than the Tiger II's because it's 150 millimeters, but sloped better.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
A fox. There's no telling where he is. Rakitan automat. In spite of that Alpha Jet, I still killed that Rakitan. How many back? I have 4 backups. I'll save it for later. Let's just go on to the next match. Yeah, they have a very similar engine to the Tiger II as well. Poland. Ah, that would definitely explain why they look a lot like Tiger IIs then. Ah! Sorry, Ben. Hold on, let me do some. Don't worry. I'm actually just gonna try to die now. Sorry, M22. Okay, Ben. I'm channeling every neuron in my brain. I will make sure I do the M109 versus IS-7. Okay, fine, I'll grind out the match. Sometimes I do really well when I try to die, though, which is really funny. You know, I think I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Although this machine gun's probably gonna ruin it. There's this nice little valley here I can use. Speaking of which. Bye-bye. Don't drive out in the open in a Leopard 1, really in a vehicle. I'm not really sure what that guy was thinking he was doing. Oh no. Luckily, certain parts of this vehicle are impenetrable to ATGMs. That's what saved me there. You know, I'd also really like to see the K1s and K1A1s. South Korea would definitely have some very interesting late vehicles. I really hope that those heavy tanks over there are mouses, because this is going to be hilarious. There's a deviled egg down there. I'm gonna try my best to stay in the negative terrain here, to keep from being shot by that thing. Okay, that is a mouse down there. I'm gonna have to take care of that deviled egg first, though. Not seeing him. Oh, I might not have fun with the mouses. Turn 3 shot something. Where's the deviled egg? I think he's somewhere in the tree line now. In that case... Oh, he's right there. I think I was looking at him earlier, just... That guy needs to be taken care of ASAP. I can't do what I want to do without him, with him being there. So I'm gonna be hyper-aggressive against him. Hopefully he doesn't see what I'm doing. If I stay still, he won't see me. Let's move really, really slow. That got his gun barrel. I'll take it. Really, helicopter? You're gonna try ruining this on me? You're lucky I don't have control of my MG. Why'd you turn upside down, helicopter? I guess that guy didn't know I was trying to take care of that terms. Alright. There's something over here. He is dead. No, I don't get to have any fun with the mouses. They're all dead. Okay, I'm gonna keep using my traverse to turn around. See if I can actually find this guy. That was the opposite of good. Chieftain. I didn't exactly play that too well. Oh well, that's what I have this thing for.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Batcat, what's my favorite tank? M60A1, or any of the M60 variants with the needle nose turret. Why? I just like the way they're shaped. Okay, so they have A and most of our team are way in the back. I'm not sure if we're really gonna win this. That guy's gonna get shot again. I'm not gonna help prepare him. I am still alive. We keep going. The Seahawk killed that T-55. One thing about this vehicle is that it has a laser rangefinder. Kind of makes it fun to play sometimes. I got it! I'll do the test. See tracers. That's a Tiger 2!
Allied forces have captured a zone. Attention to the map.
Hey, my ping was very accurate. Yag Tiger! Oh, I wish I still had my IS-7. Gonna have to do a tactical retreat. I need to get a better angle on these guys. Get into that valley I used earlier. Going on to what Ben is, or Toom is saying, I actually have a funny German lineup with the German Sherman, the German Churchill, and the German KV-1B. I definitely face a lot of low-level players on there, and every now and then, Seal Clubbers. Oh. Oh, somebody's using a Tiger 2 105. Bye-bye.
450 метров. Вижу повреждения. Цель уничтожена.
Get the engine. Now I can go for the Senate Proof Department. Let's get a good old El Reverso. Deploy the old Smokies. Kind of looked out at that chieftain turned his hull like that. Oh! Deviled Egg right there. He was the one who shot me earlier. He's not... Is he... Oh, I don't have the gun depression. I'm gonna have to be very careful with that guy. That 30mm can easily take me. Question is, how much attention is he paying? Not enough. The Falcon was paying attention, though. Let's do the old respawn. Yeah, I definitely should have scouted him. I'm not used to using the scout, because I don't play light tanks very often. Definitely a slight misplay by me. Turn 3, kill the T-62. Definitely would have helped if I scouted him. I bet you that Leopard 1 is still in the rocks. One shot. Not sure why he decided to sit out there like that, but I'll take it.
We're ahead of the enemy.
I'm getting uncomfortable feelings. Because I need to know exactly where that terms is. Well, I mean, if the Leopard 1's gonna sit there with the corner of his hole poked out, I'm gonna take full advantage of that.
Request target for airstrike. Request target for airstrike.
Okay, Deviled Egg is right there. We take those. Getting artillery on there. I think it's the Falcon up there. My marker just went off. Oh, shit. That's where the Falcon was. Okay. Oh, boy! Dang, Seahawk. Need to push towards the cap as soon as possible. Heavy tank. That better not be what I think it is. These mouse figures, and I don't have an IS-7 to counter them. Thanks for hitting my machine gun. Tracked him. Crit. Okay, gunner, loader. One of the loaders, anyway. I play with the text off for that, by the way. That's just how I do. His gun's down. My gun's down. Well, this match is over. Honestly, for a loss, that's not a bad result. Alright. I remember now, Ben. I'll do it as promised. Let's go to protection analysis, go to US of A. That's not where the M109 is. That is also not where the M109 is. There we go. M107. Let's see. Not quite. And for whatever reason, it's not letting me hit the post. You can't hit this. Let's get in a little closer. These little sights here can do it. Interesting. So from the front, it's actually quite resistant to M109s. That's disappointing they didn't model the pole, because that would have been funny to be able to kill with M109s like that. Let's do one more. Almost top tier. Oh boy. Yeah, surprisingly, Ben, it is quite good for HP resist. I think it's because the driver's hatch is actually quite well armored, and the turret doesn't expose the whole roof in the front.
Заряжающий к бою готов.
Somebody's using or used a TO-55. Well, I missed that opportunity.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
You little shit. It's probably gonna try flanking me.
Бронебойным готово.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Ah, you got my gun barrel. I don't think he expected me to have 14.5s. Here's the thing about squad vehicles. None of them are actually all that good at grinding. They don't have premium vehicle bonuses.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Attention to the designated grid square. Пулемет готов.
I would say the BMP-3 is one of the better squadron vehicles, like Toom said, though. In general, at least from the gameplay I've done tonight, I think I've shown the IS-7 is actually quite strong. It's just... there's a lot of situations where you can easily die in it. I would say it's definitely not what I would call OP. The Vidar killed the AH-1G. Okay. I can't see... oh, I can see it now. Well, I'm not going to be able to see it when I'm dead. Unfortunate. You know what that means. I have some work to do on this flank. It would help if I wasn't taking down all the trees, but I'll deal with it later. Hey, Spy Cat. That would be interesting. Unfortunately, I'm almost done. There we go. 2 taken out, just like that. I might have some time in the morning tomorrow, Spy Cat. There's my wreck. Shame.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Attention to the map! Attention to the map!
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
We hold. Oh, that shot out in front of him. He's gonna crash!
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
Attention to the map.
Attention to the map!
Attention to the
Say goodbye to your tire. I didn't realize it was one of them things. If I'd realized it's one of those, I probably would not have reversed into him. Let's do it again. Oh. He's around the road and somehow I didn't see him.
110.
Yeah.
500 meters.
Whew. Alright, for those that have actually watched this for a while, what did you think of the IS-7? Was it OP or not? My opinion, it's not that overpowered, but it is quite strong. However, I've been at this for about 2 hours. That was about my target time. I don't have that much time tonight besides that. Y'all have a great night, and I'll have another live stream next week.